Describe how accountability to the people of Colorado plays a role in your elected position within the Colorado legislature.
Yeah, well, I think that's, the most important question on this list. I go out of my way to, do everything transparently, and, I have things listed on my website and detailed bills that I'm working on in my newsletter. I host town halls and meet and, government and grocery type things at the grocery stores around my district throughout the session and even in the summer. So I also spend off years, out visiting with constituents and voters, walking neighborhoods. And one bill I'm particularly proud of is House Bill 1264, which I think really will help bring accountability to the taxpayer, which, I consider my bosses down there at the Capitol as the people that, want me to be good stewards of their money and to do it as they would wish. So basically, House Bill 1264, it helps encourage state employees to identify waste and fraud in state government to try to, find savings at the lowest levels as state employees who, see firsthand things that need to be changed and should be rewarded for taking initiative and doing so. So that's, I think that answers the question.
Okay. Number 2, how do you maintain contact with and receive input from the community?
Well, I have my cell phone, my home phone published. I have email that I respond to everyone's emails. And again, also I just spent a lot of time, walking neighborhoods in order to, meet the constituents, listen to their concerns. And I always ask them, whatever concerns or questions you might have, please feel to ask me now. Or if they, a lot of times they'll say, well, nothing comes to mind in particular now, but I'll point out my phone number if something comes up. Please feel free to give me a call concerning the state. And, I'll get some positive feedback and they'll bring to light issues that are concerning them or problems they see. And, sometimes legislation even comes from bills like that or issues like that. So, I'm just a big believer in, grassroots constituent contact and being there on a personal level. And that's why I've, hosted the town halls and made sure to make myself available to the people of House District 30 because that's why I'm there. I'm there to serve them and address their concerns down at the Capitol in Denver. Okay.
Number 3, what are the most important issues facing your district and or the state of Colorado?
Yeah. Well, after having spoken with thousands and thousands of people this year, the consistent theme that I'm hearing from people is they're really concerned about jobs, maybe not necessarily the fact that they're unemployed, but they know many people who are unemployed, spouses, relatives, friends, neighbors, and they're concerned about them. And, the economy, they want someone down at the Capitol who can bring their experience and expertise to bear and help make this state, pro-jobs, pro-growth state for, the coming decade and help get people back to work. And then the third thing is, a lot of people are frustrated with the higher taxes and fees that have been passed along previous years. And, I'll speak with them about that and, point out areas where I didn't support a lot of the higher taxes and fees that were put out there for the simple fact that, I believe that the voters need to make those decisions when it comes to the power of the purse.
Okay. Number 4, what are the essential qualifications for your elected position?
Well, I think the main qualification is being out there working to stay in contact with the voters and the constituents and always being available to them. But also, I think just having a broad and diverse background on a lot of different fields of expertise, and that's what I think I really bring to the House District 30. I've got a background in farming and small business and studied economics and finance in school. So a lot of issues, be it water or transportation or fiscal policies, state policy. I sit on the Business Affairs and Labor Committee, and there are a lot of things that I'm familiar with that come before me that I can make educated and informed decisions on, and even enlighten other members of the committee or the General Assembly of certain perspectives, and bring up those points and have them think about the second, third, and fourth step of the ramifications of the areas of law that they're looking at changing, and kind of be that voice of reason down there to be careful of what they're doing and disrespect the concerns of the voters and the electorate.
Okay. And Kevin, the last question: what do the voters of Adams County need to know about you as a candidate?
Well, first and foremost, I'm pretty proud of my record. I've been there 2 years, and I encourage them to look into the bills I've ran. I've ran bills that encourage jobs in the state, to help save taxpayers, promote transparency in government. As far as bills in particular, House Bill 1285 will help encourage trucking jobs going forward in this state that have been ran out for previous decades with the kind of the taxing policy and registration policy. And then, just encouraging government efficiency and being good stewards of the taxpayers' money. And 2 bills I ran along those lines are, again, 1264, which I pointed out. But then also, I ran House Bill 1291 that, reduced an administrative court fee that was being paid, but it was costing the state 10 to 20 times what the amount that they were paying people to come identify bodies at corners, and so help save the judicial department money, and those are the kind of thoughtful pieces of legislation I think the citizens of Colorado want their legislator to run, and I've been proud to do it, and I look forward to 2 more years of being able to do the same. So it's been an honor to serve as their state representative for the past 2 years, and I hope they give me the honor to serve for another 2.